Give us the tough questions.
Yeah. Oh, I love that song. I hope I didn't give away too much.
You can, right?
Oh, okay.
We're allowed here.
We're allowed
to do it all here,
Okay,
right?
we can.
Are you trying to protect spoilers?
Well, I just don't know what's appropriate or not.
I think
Right,
Isaac had a
right.
huge penis.
We're back.
Holy moly, are we back for season 4?
Jeez Louise, I'd say.
I'm pretty excited to be back for season 4.
It feels amazing to be back for season 4. I feel so lucky that I get to be with my castmates and the crew who are my family. Yeah, no, it's great.
Take a mark.
Action.
When we first find Alice, we find her still in the jail at the library. And in that, she meets a really funny character, the cellmate next to her, who happens to be Santa Claus.
You break into houses once a year. What's up with that?
Alice comes up with this plan where she's going to catch a cockroach. So I had to work with this cockroach for the last few days, and he was pretty awesome. His name was Ralph, after Jason Ralph.
This is a Madagascar hissing cockroach, and these guys are the best candidates for cockroach work because they are slower moving, they climb really well, so it's a lot easier for those trying to get their shots and get their day done to have these guys around.
He was really friendly, and he crawled all over me, and I had to put fake ones in my mouth and spit them out, and yeah, kind of the best scene made ever was a cockroach.
I can't let you starve, and I don't want to force you to eat. Neither of us would enjoy that.
Yeah, it's a little complicated when we first find Alice this season. She's still in library jail where we left off at the end of last season, and she doesn't really know who to trust, and she definitely doesn't trust Dean, and she definitely doesn't like Zelda.
You nosy
I love Alice.
I also love Alice.
we love Alice, but Alice needs to, needs to learn a couple of lessons, I think.
This isn't a prison. Because what could be more fulfilling than immersion in the great work of the Order?
I feel like we both are really supportive of you, even though I have her in jail.
You guys are the only people that actually like me at the moment, and yet you have me in prison.
Yeah.
But I bring you tea.
Yeah, that's
so,
true. Yes, yes.
And books to read.
Yeah.
But I think we both really care about you deeply. And
very much.
Yeah, and so it's just an unfortunate situation.
Yeah.
Alice trusts nobody.
Smart.
The moment that I found out magic was real, that was the moment that I discovered who I am.
You remind me of a young woman I once knew. From Fogg's point of view, everything had to be reset.
Right.
Yeah. And not only that, but he had to erase your memory, everyone else's memory, and everyone starts fresh. But then she shows up in my classroom, and that freaks Fogg out.
That's karma.
That's karma.
Yep.
Yeah.
I came back around.
Yeah. She came back. She came back. And I think it's brilliant. I really do. I love that, and looking through, Fogg is looking through the lens, and he's like, whoa, it's her again.
It's kind of cool because it poses the question of what is like predestined.
Right.
If you were to do something in your life completely different, would there be like an alternate, or would things always eventually wind up where they are? Just
Deep.
like kind of a cool.
Deep. It's deep. You're deep. You're deep. I love it.
Can I just say one thing? I cannot believe you're DJ Hansel.
Well, actually, in the beginning of the season, we're not really sure where anyone is because
We aren't even sure who we are.
Yeah. So you're a detective.
Yeah, and you're a DJ.
I'm a DJ.
/ pothead.
I was smoking a lot of Jewel, but I don't know.
What was in that jewel?
That's a good question. Yeah, that's a fair point. That's a fair
Well,
point.
you seemed high.
It's all an illusion. The Grand Maya. Right.
Hansel has a different outlook on life than Penny does.
Who knows anything?
I loved watching you as Hansel.
It was a lot of fun. I mean, that was the fun of the glamour stuff, was to have it. Well, did you find yours that it
I didn't find that it was that much of a shift. I think Sam, she's a cop and she's a hard ass. So Katie's also a hard ass. So there were definitely some similarities there. So I was trying to play with some nuance of like what makes it different.
Oh, cool.
So I think the difference is that she has her life together and Katie didn't.
Okay, let's shoot this. 3, 2, 1, go!
So the scene that we're shooting right now is Sam trying to take down this person who she thinks is a drug dealer.
You have no idea, do you?
Wait, stop! Doing something like this, it's really just incredible to see the level of work that's gone into creating just this one little moment. There's a guy in a big green spandex outfit and a big green cushion, and so Mark, or Max, is going to be running into this cushion, so it's going to be a lot of VFX in this shot. So I don't really know what the VFX is going to look like, which is really cool, so then we get to sort of see it as it's happening later.
This is fun. I mean, it's always fun. We have a lot of group scenes, which I'm sure is hell for the directors and our camera people because it's just a lot of people in one room. But for us, it's a blast.
It's always nice having big scenes where you get to work with everybody. We all sort of start the season and say hi to each other and then kind of go our separate ways with, you know, our story arc. So it's kind of an exciting journey to see where we go with it. And action.
This is my first time working with Summer, too.
I know,
and it was like,
that was our first day, too.
It was first
It's
day.
so bad,
first time
right?
working together.
It's so hard.
The weirdest
I know what you
scene,
mean.
too.
It was the weirdest scene because I'm like bum rush her into this bathroom and I push her up against the wall with these handcuffs. That really sounds dirty.
Oh, what the hell?
Dan Puczynski.
Am I under arrest? Because I have a prescription for everything.
Damn it.
Sorry.
Essentially, the monster's chosen Bryan Quentin as this surrogate parent or best friend.
Bry guy was just sort of like living his life, and he runs into our monster guy,
right?
Who abducts him,
takes him under his wing,
takes him on like a little murdering spree.
Yeah.
Wait.
The story takes it from there. I mean, you'll be watching.
If you're watching this, you're probably gonna watch the show. So.
Our cast of characters have just begun this adventure, so get ready for the rest of the season. It packs a punch. Never said that phrase in my life. Enjoy.